3 days later, on April 6, Jelani had sent a letter of resignation to his employer at the Alaska Department of Corrections before catching a flight from the Anchorage airport. On April 14, investigators tracked both Raechyl and Jelani phones to Virginia and Maryland. On the surface, it appeared that they were both still communicating with friends and family via text and social media, and that Raechyl and Jayla were with Jelani. The next day, on April 15, 2022, Raechyl had a doctor's appointment that she failed to show up for. Anchorage PD went to the family's residence to conduct a welfare check, where they found both Raechyl and Jayla deceased in an upstairs bedroom, from gunshot wounds to the head. 5 days later, on April 20, police were able to track the phones to New York, and Jelani Blackshear was apprehended. After his arrest, police learned what happened to Raechyl and Jayla after they left the police station. Investigators discovered that on the early morning hours of April 4, 2022, Jelani had entered the family home and murdered Raechyl and Jayla. He then used their digital devices and shared Apple iCloud account to pretend to be both Raechyl and Jayla after their deaths. He then texted his other children pretending to be Raechyl, wishing one of them a happy birthday and telling them Mommy missed them. On May 5, 2022, Jelani was indicted on charges of murder in the first and second degree, as well as counts of actual first-degree abuse of a minor, first-degree actual assault, and incest. He also faced charges of tampering with physical evidence and forgery. On January 27, 2026, Jelani pled guilty to first-degree murder for the death of Raechyl and second-degree murder for the death of Jayla. He also signed an affidavit admitting that he knew he was the prime suspect in the abuse case of his daughter, and that the shooting of both Raechyl and Jayla was unprovoked. The remaining charges were dismissed, and on June 2, 2026, Jelani Blackshear was sentenced to 75 years in prison for each count, to be served consecutively, giving him a 150-year sentence.